Well, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to KKUP Cupertino. Going to hear a little bit of something different today. We have live in the studio, Miss Sarah McKenzie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Doing well. We're doing excellent now, and thank you for taking your time out to come spend some time with us here.
So happy to be here. It's just wonderful. Got the tulips. It's
the
beautiful.
Tulips are for you.
Wonderful.
We are here today to talk about your new release, right? And that is Secrets of My Heart.
That's correct.
What are those secrets?
You have to buy the album and have a listen.
Boom, I like that. Excellent. Okay. Well, we just listened to track 8, A Beautiful Friendship.
Okay.
And that's by Stanley Stein, is that correct? And Donald Kahn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, this is a song that I used to like to hear Shirley Horn sing with her trio. I love Shirley and her trio. And actually, the arrangement for it I picked up out of something that she did with her trio that I heard at the end of the song. And I thought, oh, I like those little chords that she plays there. You know, maybe I can make a whole arrangement out of that. So, yeah, I wanted to do the standard in my own way, but paying homage to my hero.
Very nice. So that's what we opened up with. And then we switched to It's All About Love, and that's an original composition.
Yes, it is.
That smokes.
Hey, thank you.
You're very welcome. I actually have your album on repeat right now.
Do you actually?
I do.
Wow.
I picked it up a couple of days ago, and it's been on repeat. It's one of these albums where every track is a great track.
I'm really happy to hear you say that.
Yeah.
You know, I put my heart and soul into everything that I do, and I try to make. For me, the album is really important. It's, you know, it has to flow as an album, you know, and be related. And also every song has to be awesome too. So it's sort of a challenge. And I like that challenge, you know, to make both the album and each song memorable. I'd like to play you a song of the album that I play just solo piano and singing. This is something written by the great Michel Legrand. I actually had the opportunity to meet Michel Legrand.
Okay.
Yeah, he came to my apartment in Paris when I was staying there.
Nice.
And do you know what? I'd actually read interviews about him and when he first met Miles Davis.
Okay.
And apparently Miles would stand at the door and listen, you know.
Wow.
And if you were any good, he'd come in. And if you weren't, he'd leave.
Wow.
And he came in for Michel Legrand, but I had half a mind that he might internalize this and do the same thing on me.
I was going to ask you that. Did he come in?
He came in.
Okay.
He came in, he sat down, he played the piano with me.
How did you get him there?
Well, we were going to do perhaps an album project of some of his lesser-known compositions, because everyone knows the famous ones.
Okay.
So he came round to do that, and actually at the end he said, you know, you play great, and maybe we could do some 2-piano, 2-vocalist concerts, of which I was thrilled. I thought, yes, that'd be fantastic. But he has just passed away this year. Not to be. Anyway, but I think the man is wonderful. His bassist is also my bassist in Europe, Pierre Boussaguet.
Okay.
And so there's a connection there. So I wanted to have a song on my album as a tribute to Michel Legrand. And so I play for you now, You Must Believe in Spring.
When lonely feelings cloud the meadows of your mind, just think, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Beneath the deepest snows, the secret of a rose is merely that it knows you must believe in spring. just as a tree is sure its leaves will reappear. It knows its emptiness is just the time of a year. The frozen mountain dreams of April's melting streams, how crystal clear it seems. You must believe in spring. On its way. Just as the sleeping rose awaits the kiss of May, so in a world of snow, of things that come where what you think you know, you can't be certain of. You must believe in spring and love.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I could loop that one, man. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Very, very kind.
That's very nice. Wow. It's hard to come back after that one.
No, it's a beautiful composition, and Michel, he wrote so many tunes. I'm very influenced by his music. Actually, the title track of my new album, Secrets of My Heart, I would say, is very much influenced by the music of Michel Legrand.
Really?
It has this extra classical influence almost on it, like Debussy or Ravel, because of course, you know, the French composers have all that history. So, yeah, anyway, this is my version of his wonderful tune.
Got it. I'm going to give you a, I don't know what to call it, but that's going to be in a movie. This song's going to be in movies.
That would be awesome. That would be
Okay.
super cool. Yeah.
You heard it from me.
Awesome.
Okay, I can see myself sitting in the cinema, you know, and this song comes on, and whatever scene it is, it's going to happen.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
all right.
gonna
I'll hold you
happen.
to it.
Okay, that's a deal. Question: are you responsible for any of the production? I didn't read the liner notes or anything, but I'm just curious. Okay.
I'm very involved in the making of my music. I do the majority of the arrangements, even if there is some input from other people. And the producer for this album was Chong Lim, and I've worked with him before on a couple of albums. And he's a wonderful musician, arranger, producer. He loves jazz. He loves music, full stop. He is also the mixer of the album.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm very involved with everyone.
Okay. In the mix, are you in the room when it's happening?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was definitely, for my first two albums, I sat right by Chong as we sort of mixed everything, and we got a lot of our favorite records out and said we want it to sound sonically like this. Can we get close to that? And at the same time, create something that's our signature sound.
Got it. Okay. Well, enough of the questions. Can we hear another song?
Sure. Maybe I play you something very, very simple little song.
Okay.
This is, I had the great opportunity to go to Brazil not so long ago, and I played with some of the original members from the Antonio Carlos Jobim band.
Oh, nice.
And this was a great highlight for me. And,
Okay.
we played some Jobim tunes with these guys, and then they said, Sarah, we want to play with some of your tunes. And I said, my tunes.
Right.
And it was super, super awesome. I was thanking them all the time. Denada, thank you for playing with me. And they were saying back, Denada, Denada, which means,
Okay.
no worries, you're very welcome.
Must be track number 3.
So I'm going to play Denada.
All righty. Track number 3.
When you come along, why don't you come and play your song? Denada. You're welcome just to be to come along and sing with me. Denada. Try to keep the beat, da 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 da, and repeat. Denada. Denada is the melody, the simple little symphony for life. Sitting in despair with sadness everywhere. That's really nothing. It's time to lose your feet. Get up on your seat. Boom, toodle bum, toodle bam. When you hit the ceiling, you get bossa nova feeling. Denada. Denada is the music of the night. Denada is the rhythm, is the light. Denada is the melody, the simple little symphony for life. Ding da ding da ding da ding, ba da ba do ba ba ba. Ba la ba ba da sa do ba da ding, sha do ba do be sa ding ya. Ding da ding da ding da ding ya ding, ba da ba do ba ba ba. Ba la ba ba da sa do ba da ding, shri da da ding. Sitting in despair with sadness everywhere. That's really nothing. It's time to lose your feet. Get up on your seat. Boom, toodle bum, toodle bam. When you hit the ceiling, you get bossa nova feeling. Denada. Denada is the music of the night. Denada is the rhythm, is the light. Denada is the melody. Denada is the harmony. Denada is the melody, the harmony, the symphony of life. Denada, denada, denada.
Love it.
Denada.
That was one of the first tracks that I listened to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here on my lonesome. It's it's better when we have the whole band and
Well, that's the matter of
all the Brazilian
opinion.
guys.
Because this is sweet. This
Yeah,
is
no, it's-
sweet, yeah. Is there anything that you want to share with our listeners, how they could find your music? You want to talk about your
Yeah.
release?
Yeah, sure. I
Okay.
mean, look, this is my most personal album yet. I'm very proud of the music on the album. I wrote 7 of the songs, so it's very much from my heart.
Very nice.
And if people want to pick up the album, they can find it on online, sarahmckenzie.music.info, or they can buy it from normandylanemusic.com.
I'll just go ahead and say I found it on Apple Music. Again, so you know how we do it here, and you know how we say it here at KKUP. Always support the arts. Go out and grab the music. Support the artists.
Totally.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.